You're watching WCCB News Now. I'm Chief Meteorologist Nicole Madden. Today is Tuesday, June 18th, and here's what you need to know weather-wise. Well, we're talking about the tropics, and we have tropical storm warnings in effect for parts of Texas into northeastern Mexico. Now, we are watching for our first likely named storm of the season to start to organize a little bit more through the day today. Right now, known as potential tropical cyclone 1. Now, this is from our latest advisory from the National Hurricane Center. The storm here is producing sustained winds of 40 miles per hour, but it is going to become better organized as it moves into those warmer waters of the Gulf over the next couple of hours and will likely become a tropical storm. The first name on our list here would be Alberto later today. Now, this storm is going to be moving quickly towards Mexico, and it will be making landfall as a tropical storm by Thursday morning. This is going to produce heavy rain for parts of Texas. We could see 5 to 10, even up to 15 inches of rain, leading to flash flooding, and that threat here extends from Corpus Christi south towards the central portion here of Mexico. Not only that, but also the dangerous surf that will likely be kicked up by that storm. Now, that will be the first named storm of the season. Locally, we have a very quiet forecast for the next few days. High pressure still in control here, but as those winds transition out of the east today, it's going to be leading to a drier forecast. That means it's not going to be as humid. Temperatures by mid-afternoon topping out in the upper 80s for the Charlotte metro area. And really across the Piedmont, we're talking upper 80s, low 90s, but with humidity levels a little lower, it'll feel a little more bearable to be outside. 89 for your high today in Gastonia. We'll get to 88 in Concord, 85 for Taylorsville, with temperatures reaching the mid to upper 70s for our mountain communities. Now, with this high pressure system in control over the next few days, it will remain dry, but expect humidity to increase and temperatures to rise by the weekend. So enjoy this trend now, because it's going to be getting a lot hotter by Saturday and Sunday. That's your latest outlook. Over to you, Lauren, with the next update here with those headlines.
Yeah, Nicole, thank you so much. The discussion continues over renovations to Bank of America Stadium in Uptown. City Council hosted a meeting Monday night, allowing the public to weigh in. If approved, the $650 million funding will come from the hospitality and tourism tax. David Tepper, owner of the Carolina Panthers, would pay for the other half. Several members of the hospitality industry spoke in favor of the renovations.
How much of the tourism tax fund is left over for our great city's museums and art institutions?
Beyonce thought the stadium was okay.
Charlotte City Council is scheduled to have a final vote on the plan next Monday. People against the renovations feel the vote is too soon and needs more public opinion. The country's second gentleman will be in Durham today. Doug Emhoff will tour a lead pipe removal site. The visit is part of the Biden-Harris administration's investment in safe drinking water for Americans. Emhoff will also head to a campaign event in Cary this afternoon. Police have identified the victim of a homicide on Glenwood Drive in West Charlotte. 27-year-old Michelle Lynn Schechter died from a gunshot wound. It happened on Sunday. Officers responded to an assault with a deadly weapon call. When officers got to the scene, they found a woman that had been shot. She did die at the hospital. A $200 million development project in South Charlotte has been approved. City Council signed off on the plan last night. More than 500 homes will go up near the Piper Glen neighborhood. The Piper Glen County Country Club and Golf Course is home to 2 bald eagles. Some are worried construction would impact the eagles and other wildlife in the area.
I come here to jog maybe once a week, and it's just such a beautiful, greenway, and I would hate for, developers to come in and do, townhomes or whatnot.
The first phase of the development is expected to be complete by the summer of 2026. Governor Cooper will be in Charlotte today. Cooper will visit the Early Learning Preschool on South Tryon Street. The governor is expected to discuss child care and the ending of federal aid for children. Well, school may be out for summer, but leaders at CMS are focusing on how to better engage students. The district unveiled its 5-year goals Monday. Superintendent Dr. Crystal Hill outlined the 4 main priorities, which include academic excellence, engagement excellence, operational excellence, and people excellence. The goal is to have more than 25% of K through 8th grade students reading at or above national standards, while making sure older students are ready to enroll in college, go to the military, or get a job after graduation.
The current goals that we have right now were developed right after the pandemic. It was the first time that the board had engaged in that process, and we've learned a lot along the way.
District officials also outlined a $2.1 billion budget for the 2024-2025 school year. That's an increase of $56 million from the previous year. Dr. Hill says a large part of the increase will go toward teacher salaries. If you are not watching us on the WCCB News app, download it and join us back here tomorrow morning starting at 9:15.